opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 20/20 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mike, here we go. 180!
59. Hey, me and you on
21, 21.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Fairly minimal pickup.
That's a good shot.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Yeah, the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Check.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
Black 80!
55. Hey, eat. Watch the backer. Shift.
11. Check Mike. Watch 55.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down and
Here we go. Wait, 80. Black.
55. Let's go, D. Mark 55.
Hey, high 7.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Mike 5-5. 5-5.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. To throw is Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Check three. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get him.
Second down, McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
This offense has converted in this spot twice already here in this first quarter. Now, can they convert again here on 4th down?
11. Bravo.
Mike 5-9. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, let's get this. Shoot. Say. Check 31. Shoot.
Following the interception here, Mariota dancing to his left. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. All you get is a headache.
Check 50.
Joker.
Play fake. Mariota. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Cameron Batson there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Suckup, and it's now a 7-0 game.
49ers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Fancy footwork at the 45. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here we go. 180. One, Omaha.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Quick dad.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On first down, here's Breida. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
Logan Ryan. Check. 61. Matchbox light. Hey, gun.
And 7 at the 24.
From the 24, Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But now it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Complete to Jerick McKinnon.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Tight end to the left.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, gun.
I got him. He's mine. 31's the mic.
12, fellas. Here we go.
You ain't got nothing. 31's the mic.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short.
The Titans
We got
take
this.
over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Check three, check three, check three. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
Mariota on first down, being chased out left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Hey, alert 3. 1. Under 10. 10.
Throwing again on second down. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Watch twist. Watch the edge. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Here we go, here we go. Motion, motion, motion.
On third down, Mariota. The open man is Smith. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now Lewis here on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. 3. Jam. Check. 1.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Safety's creeping. Switch.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
61. Matchbox.
First down, Tennessee.
3.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. On second down, here's Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Rush in. Check nickel. Check 52. Kill. 1. Alert flare. Check 24. Check 24.
From the gun, Mariota. He gets it to Brown, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check it out, read.
On second down, it's Henry. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And it's third down.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10, right at the 30. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 34 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. A little 360.
Oh, man.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Titans first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Here's Mariota. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long.
Push him back. Push him back. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Motion, motion, motion.
They just get the play off. Now Mariota. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Here we go. 180!
59. It's our field. It's our...
12, fellas. Here we go.
Hey, it's our house.
I got you.
Hey, check 24.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Army. Check.
Hey, alert!
Fresno. 36.
Hey, gun. Go ahead.
They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Tight down. There you go.
Check 4. Check 99.
65.
25. Check 25.
On first down, it's Coleman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know you felt that.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
I got you.
Motion.
Now the fullback, Juszczyk. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Here we go. 180!
59. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Hey, gun.
Play.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Let's go.
Watch the safety creep.
I got you.
Motion.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A first down throw for Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mariota's throw caught by Brown, and he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Mariota now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
He's coming. Three. We got double up.
Buzz.
To the air again, Mariota. He'll get this complete to Batson. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
I got you.
Motion.
On second down, a run with Breida. Space to maneuver at the 40. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida 72 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
Slam, slam.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Check. Check, hot route. Hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's caught, Smith, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays. And a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 2nd down now, McKinnon. He's got a first down past the 30, and he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
20.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Check 13, check 13.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me something. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here.
59, exit.
Mike, check, 59. Ready? Mike, check, 59, 59. I'm going to run you over.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Cameron Wake and the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
65. 65. Check 26, check 26. No. 3. Watch that. Deuce.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Check safety.
After the sack on first down, Mariota, he's got Smith here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. To throw, Mariota. Out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing, Mariota. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Niners 30, Titans 24.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And they take a knee.
Garoppolo on the keeper. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 180!
Come on, D.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. So the victory here for San Francisco. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
How it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
There we go.
There we go. Wide eight.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. 26.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Double up. Check 3, check.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. 7 yards there and a first down.
Michael Gallup. A gain of 7. First down, Dallas.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Hey, watch the slant.
Under. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Here we go, kill. Hey, 47.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mike, 55.
Prescott.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
And that'll be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott from the gun. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
But it brings up 4th down.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Hey, switch gears.
We're going to 54. Why in? 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, check motion, man. Put your
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kill.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 18-yard line.
Motion.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down.
Switch it, hey.
55,
26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Here we go.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Under.
I need one over here.
On third down, it's Pollard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. A very early decision to be made here.
There is, and I think that because they're the home team, I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're the home team. You'll get the support of the crowd all game long. Go get it right now. Put 6 on the board.
Hey, kill.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. And Forbath will put this one through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check pass.
3.
Check 31. Motion, bump.
A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Watch the pass.
Where are they, team?
I got it.
On 3rd down, it's Lewis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Check 50.
One.
Joker. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Pick the edge. Come.
One.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Open man is Cameron Batson. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Who that?
One.
Switch.
Watch out.
Back.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Good track.
Gun.
Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Anything moves, we hit it.
Daquan Jones on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
You got
at the
motion there right there.
31-yard line.
55 is my guys. 50.
Kill.
All day, baby. All day, baby. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shit.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Hayward. 26.
From the 31, Prescott, who nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
We're going to 54. Why in?
Check three. Sponge. No.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
You can't block me.
26.
Here's Prescott. Witten brushes him aside. Complete to Jason Witten. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Mike 55.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Come on now, let's go.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They'll run with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, sir.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. Give them 16 yards there. A Tennessee first down. Mariota now. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Here's Mariota.
Let's go, tighten up.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Man up, D.
Again, it's Mariota. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
54, Mike. Check. Out. 3. SOS. Hey, alert 3.
1.
Under 10. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Orbit.
You don't want this.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Hey, watch Sam. Watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Here we go.
3.
Mariota on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Twist, twist. Twist, twist.
Hey, watch edge. Watch edge.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Watch the edge.
One.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
One.
Run.
3.
Lucky.
Shift.
Now Mariota steps away to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
55 Mike.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Kill. 47.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
24 is the Mike.
Awesome.
24 is the Mike. Record.
26.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, fellas.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Mariota. He'll get this complete to Batson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Check. Watch 54.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Kill.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Slam, slam, slam.
Sweat it, hey.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
54, line in.
Tackle made by
47.
Jayon Brown. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
26.
Again, it's Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third down.
Here we go. Line in.
55. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line in. 26.
On third down, Pollard. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
47. 26.
Prescott now. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, what? 54. Mike, 54. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 52.
1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 35 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Titans 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. I'm coming.
Hey, 47. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. He's coming. Double up. 26. He's coming.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. After the penalty, it's Henry. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check 4. Check 4. Check 99.
A first down carry for Henry.
Check 25.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Mariota rolling to his right. Now his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Room here to run. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 61 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Antoine Woods coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. 3. Slam, slam. Check. Check, hot route. Hot. Switch it.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than... And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
It's a party now. Wide. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 26 yards. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
At the 25-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
8, read.
54. Hey.
Now it's the backup Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, Pollard. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
It got his man complete. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Deuce. Begin.
One last shot now for Mariota.
Check.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
You got that right there.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
and I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
How it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. Fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why do in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the Jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab. Brown man, when it come back, I'ma give back. My bad when the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking?